Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, his name having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to make his case for draft consideration. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make each pitch count. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Into the box now, Barry Diaz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Barry.
0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a knuckleball that stays too high. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So stepping in, Derek Baldwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looped out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Now at the plate, Anthony Feliz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Nance gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start. First offering on its way. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
1-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he definitely crossed him up leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ollie Diaz. Lined hard. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hit me at 3. Hit me at 3.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Sean Bernstein. And they're runners at the corners now.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a high pop-up. Dionis takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Eugene Riley. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Aldo Manzanillo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Zepeda takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Barry Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half. Fernando Nunez. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The West Prospects used a nice bit. Striding in, DeAndre Williamson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Heat.
Popped him up. Napier moving to his left. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Sanchez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Sanchez.
Burdick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Greg Haney. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. First pitch on its way.
Leading off for the East. Right
That
fielder,
knuckleball dances over the inside corner. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Here we go. Relay, relay.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, DeAndre Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
DeAndre Stewart.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Nance has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Len Harden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up.
Len Harden.
Theonis is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Abe Villarreal. Line drive to left.
Abe Villarreal.
Well, this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the first pitch of the at-bat.
For the East.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, William Quintana.
Third baseman, William.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, DeAndre Williamson. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hand.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and Fernando Nunez gets the call from 3-1, the final score this afternoon. The Central jumped out to an early lead.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
With the 11th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the starting pitcher from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Shows continue. Now to the plate, Andrew Stevenson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Stepping in, Roosevelt Mackey. He'll get to take his first cut. Swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box now, Tom Jenkins. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So it's no runs on a base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Drilled on the ground to short. Nance has it. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adrian Sanchez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, number 25. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Stevenson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Mora fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. First offering on its way.
Third baseman, number 3.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Roosevelt Mackey. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Leading off the inning, Derek Haley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Tom Jenkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
You know, D-Roll, that's about the first ball we've seen in a while squared up against this guy. Solid line drive base hit. Not an easy thing to do when a knuckleballer has it working like he does in this one.
No, he's been throwing the ball great. You can't deny that. But maybe this is the start of something. That line drive certainly got the boys going. 2 mid-90s. 1-1. Right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I would be shot right at him again with another good one.
But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Ready for another chance? Adrian Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
That's back to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Leading off for Harrisburg.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Andrew Stevenson. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
And that's dead center for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Into the box, Roosevelt Mackey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Saunders on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Now in the box, Derek Haley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Nance is calling for it. And that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. Leading off the inning, Tom Jenkins. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jenkins.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Abraham Benitez.
The left fielder, number 8. Abraham
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. From his backside. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Benitez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Colin Moran with 8-6 the final score tonight. The Curve get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Number 25 earns his first win of the season. Richard Pryor pitched well.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Attaboy, good job.
Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, Francis Montero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right there for strike 1. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Digging in, Jim Daniel. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit in the air to center field. Sanchez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alfonso Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 2 is left, Mora. And that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
McKenzie will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Tino Velasco.
A ball and a strike. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Tapped down the line.
Castro.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Center fielder.
Here's a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Hit down the third base line. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. In now, Garrett Burgess, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball left side. Moran scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start. Digging in to try it again, Francis Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So striding in, Cecil Lyon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Moran has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Jim Daniel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Alfonso Vasquez. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In there, 0-1. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up around the face.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Osuna is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Garrett Burgess. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francis Montero. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is striding in once again, Cecil Lyon. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Digging in once again, Jim Daniel. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for a strike. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Lyon aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Vasquez.
Third baseman, Alfonso Vasquez.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're leading off the inning, Antonio Dorta, and they'll need him to get something going here. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Tino Velasco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Stefan Castro.
The right fielder, number 3, Stefan Castro.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Popped him up. Stallings moving to his left, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no... Stepping into the box, James Reyna. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1. The Curve are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Garrett Burgess. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McKenzie is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francis Montero. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Cecil Lyon. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching. but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jim Daniel. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Nance comes up with it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Altoona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 25 earns the win, his second.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.